we've come to a point where it no longer matters how crazy we are, because we're all mad as hatters. We're just rhythmically beating the walls to our head, and in place of all logic, we have feelings instead. We act stupid and even insane for some reason, crazy hits all at once, because there's no way to ease into this world that we live in and we trust to protect us. But instead, it will rape us and try to infect us with tales of happiness and being together. We give up our virginities and hopes of forever, but when that doesn't work, we move on to another. And we try to find comfort, and we try to be tougher, but still, feelings pierce us straight to our center, and she rips out the feelings and heart that you lent her, but they weren't hers to begin with. And you'll get them back soon, but now they're slightly off key, and you've forgotten the tune of that sweet, sweet music it used to lure you in. The one that sang of how your love would begin. It's too late for you now, it's got you addicted. It will tear you apart and keep you conflicted between knowing what's real and wanting to love. But which will you choose when push comes to shove? That's a joke, there's no choice, you're a marionette now. You're at ends on the ropes, and you can't remember how you got to this place. At the end of the road, when you think there's no noise, just one anti-node. Two parts which negate one choice and one fate. Now they both come together, but alas, it's too late. Ah, the silence inside your head is amazing. But people behind glass break down as you're crazy. My second poem is called The Race. I just keep moving on every day, but nothing is ever really okay. I've been high, I've been drunk, I've been down on my knees. I've been praying for answers. Won't you answer me, please? I don't know what's in store. One door closes, two more. Brown floods of emotion, the rain hits my floor. I greet the darkness now as it enters my mind. Its strangulation familiar, its strength draining mine. As objects around me mold into her face, the darkness and I resuming our race, we search for a reason to live or to die. That is the question. What's forgotten is why when she got up and left, she left her shadow behind her. You can't hold them, but they'll be a constant reminder of the time that you've lost, that there is no getting better, that the void in your heart will remain there forever. No contrition, no penance, no remorse, no repentance can save your damned heart from its eternal sentence. Even your mind, intellectual and smart, is but one amongst a million when debating your heart. You convince and devise, you can argue appeals, but nothing will change what the heart truly feels. Why is it you pushed her? Why'd you just let her fall? Why'd she hold you so long? Did she love you at all? The whats and the whys keep clouding my thoughts. The darkness is winning as it tells me its plots. Jump up this, hang from that, drown in this, shoot with that. When I'm gone, it's for real. It's no trick from the hat. What keeps me alive, what keeps me from dying, is nothing more than an image of her tears and her crying. The thought of the pain of her sadness and sorrow remains reason enough for another tomorrow. Another day of my wishing I would have just died before. Another day of the pain I can't take anymore. This is it, and I'll do it. Why have I not done it yet? When my brains are exploding, her face will stain the carpet. My head will finally be free of this parasite so appealing. It will be free of anything, of all thoughts and all feelings. I will have peace at last. At last peace I will hold. And I embrace the darkness now as a warmth in the cold. My last poem is called But Today Was Different. When it first hit me, I didn't know what to do. I would walk the streets at night alone and confused. My only friend was the feeling of isolation which followed me where I'd stray. But today was different. My body would feel weak, and my desires were as non-existent as the hope I so longed for. The scarce words which my lips would suffer upon their frown curl would reach no ears, and those who claimed me as their own saw nothing. But today was different. I would sleep the days by and watch as my dreams would take shape into the very demons I was too scared to be awake to face. My legs and arms would tremble with every quake of my stomach, which begged for the nutrients it was too weak to hold down. My mind would race from one thing to another, searching for new ways to make something out of nothing, because nothing was all I had. But today was different. Today marks a day that I said no more to the sadness. Today I took action. Today I had the courage to lift myself up above where I had been and say no to regrets. Today I took the leap of faith and I endured depression no longer. Today was the day I hanged myself. So today was different.